saying it is, and it's saying it's not. I don't know like, what the deal is. Is it working? I have no idea. There we go. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing, man? What are you up to on this Monday evening?
What have you been eating today, then?
I don't even know if I can buy anything. I don't remember. No.
Another time.
Just watching some YouTube. Yeah, I hear you.
Steady as she goes to the action. Captain's at the helm.
Gotcha. For some reason, I haven't really been doing a whole lot of anything, either sleeping or working, really. But when I have been, like, not working, like, I get home and I'll have YouTube on for a little bit before I fall asleep. And I've been watching, like, I don't even know how it popped up into my recommended list, but it's like the history of Doom guy and like the story of Doom. So I've been watching a lot of stuff on that. Really weird and confusing story. Although I kind of understand it better now, I guess. So, all right, well, here we are. I'm trying to think. Mystery Island. I know that I already did all those, so I wish it would just say that it was done. What do we want to do? I really don't know what we want to do here. Completed all of that. Cook Island. I just need a side activity. I get apparently 200% that. I feel like I've completed quite a few of the islands I have been to. I just need some Navy contracts done. Still have some stuff to do there, which is fine. What to do, what to do. Ooh, hold on. Oh, it's a killer whale, never mind. I thought that was something else. What's up, Mr. Cheese? How's it going? How's it going, man? Dude, I literally do not know what to do. I could always go here. Fast travel over here and try to knock these. This is hard. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do that. Quarantine's got you bored. Yeah, I feel you. I at least get to leave because I have to work. Both of my jobs are essential, apparently. So I have to go to work. Which isn't like the end of the world. I really want that ship in my... Alright. Where are we going, dudes? I guess we're gonna try to go down here. See what we can do. Am I even gonna... Yeah, I can get out. Okay. My place of work was shut down. Wait, you work? I would say I would think you're too young to work, but... Unless you, like, go to school and work. But then again, I think about it, and... You're probably... How old are you now, man? You're probably like 18, 19. That is so insane. What, it's probably been like... 4 years? I don't remember how old you are when like you came to my channel. 13, maybe 14? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Been a long time. I really just want Dying Light 2 to come out so I can play that, but then there's also, like, I work a lot now, so I just don't have time. Although I'm sitting here playing a game right now, so... But... I just don't have the amount of time that I used to. $16. Okay. You'll be 17 in 3 months. I gotcha. You're getting up there. So you were probably like 12 when you found my channel. Yeah, you had to be, because that was like 4 years ago. It's insane, man. Boy, how time flies. Why are they coming at me? Who's even shooting at me? Oh my god. Leave me alone. Why was he coming at me like that? It's a frigate. I don't really need it. Or do I? Actually, we're just gonna go do this base real quick. And then do our thing. I think, if this is the one I'm thinking of, which it probably is not, one of these was like the best spot to like grind for the big ships. Oh, look at that! You see that freaking whale jumping right there? Crazy. Freaking crazy, man. Modern Warfare Remastered. Coming out tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not getting it. Are you? I have 0 mortars. I'm totally boned. Damn it. This is not good for me. Time is a luxury. Yeah. Look at all this. What the hell is going on out here? I do not want to get caught in a ship war with these guys. We're getting kind of fucked up at the moment. Come on now. Come on now. Alright. We gotta hurry. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Turn. Go! Give me some speed, you scallywags! Yo, what's up, Vance? How you doing, man? What up? Wait, did I just crash into the ground? You don't believe it'll be any good? Why do you say that? I mean, it's just the campaign. They're not, they're not doing multiplayer, from what I was told. But even if they do, I don't think I'll be getting it. Who knows, I might. But... You heard they are putting multiplayer? No, I haven't heard anything about that. But I also haven't really been paying attention that much. I mean, you figure they'd be kind of stupid to just put in the campaign. Like, why would they do that? There are some people who play Call of Duty just for the campaign, but nowhere near as many that don't run away. Look here, jabroni. What are you doing? Is he coming at me? No, he's not. There we go. There we go. Where are we going here? It just won't be the same. Yeah, I mean, I played it. It was awful when I played it, though, because I played it way too late, obviously. A few years ago, I got it for Christmas on 360, because it was dirt cheap. Not something I'm gonna buy, just letting people know. Yeah, for sure. I don't see myself getting it either. I'm just kind of over the whole all that. I have way too many other things going on in my life. My competitive nature is gone. I just don't care. Come on, Edward. Can you climb? Can you climb, Army Planes? No, we can't. Honey. You suck. What do you mean you started playing it too late? I know, like, for me, it was... Fuck, the game had already been out for 10 years or something. So it was just, nothing but, hackers. It was horrible. They should stop remastering classics and just make a new COD. I mean, this is only the second one that they've remastered. And they make a new COD every year. So... I don't know what you mean by that, but, you know. What they need to do is make a good Call of Duty. Which they just kind of seem incapable of doing over the past few years, you know? They are going to remaster more. They might, I mean... Obviously now this is... Modern Warfare 2 is coming out, and they've been talking about this for how many years? So... I feel like at least with that, you know what you're getting. Like, you know you're getting Call of Duty. Like, the past couple of years has been just so much extra BS with it, you know? It's like, it's not even COD anymore, man. In my opinion. So it's just like, I don't know, it's just not what I remember and loved about Call of Duty. I'm also getting a lot older too, so it's like, yeah, you know. You know, I'm just not as into it as I used to be, you know what I mean? And that's okay. What am I currently into? Sitting here playing this game, talking to you guys, and drinking some beer. So yeah. I have to agree with you. Well, I don't know. I know everyone's entitled to, you know, their opinion, whatever it is. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see how this next one goes. Apparently, Treyarch is making this one again, and we'll just have to see. I would be fine with a Black Ops 2 type game with like some new features, you know what I mean? But not so over the top like Black Ops 4. Just, I don't know, man. I just want Black Ops 2. But I think I'm just to the point where even if they did that, I just wouldn't care. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Probably the only way I'm going to play Call of Duty again, unless like the ones I have that I'm like, you know, just one day randomly, I'm like, hey, I want to play Call of Duty. The only way I'm going to play COD is if, like, I get a hot-ass girlfriend and she's, like, super into that. Then I'll play that shit every day, because I don't give a fuck. Like, Alyssa was super into Call of Duty. Then I don't mind. You know what I mean? Otherwise, forget about it. Look at the hunter. Oh, he's coming for me. Did I get any mortars? No, I didn't. But I don't know. What are some of the things you guys have been doing to keep yourselves preoccupied during the quarantine? Really, what can you do? TV, games, stuff like that. I guess you could read a good book. I really wish I would had more books, but I just don't have the time to read right now anyway. Get blasted. Get blasted, fools. Look at you. You get some of that too. Why is this guy like waving at me? Look at him. I have a cannonball for you, sir. Now it's time to jump up here and do our badass thing. Oh, I gotta reload my pistols? Well, that's never a good sign. Interesting. What's up, GG? How you doing? How are you doing, sir? Been working out and watching TV. Yeah, I wish I could work out. I mean, I guess I could from home, but the gym is closed, and I'm like, okay, the gym's closed, right? But you know what you could do? You could just open it in the weird ass hours that I go. You know what I'm saying? If you could just open it from like 1 a.m. to 2 a.m., yeah, I'd be alright with that. Spend time with family, sure. We got a storm a-brewing. What's up, Ghost? How's it going? How is everybody doing? Some sort of cargo there. Chester. I'll occasionally sneak out and drive to my girl's place. For sure. You gotta get some of that booty. Know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Jimmy? What's aboard lately? You getting on GTA just to talk smack to pass the time? That's funny. You're funny. Nothing like stirring the pot a little, you know? Especially when you know you, like, get under people's skin. Did the new event start yet there, Jim? I might have to hop on Division. I've been saying that for like 2 weeks. I might have to hop on there, and I just haven't been doing it. But I'll play this for a little bit, and then I will probably hop on there.
Edward, we cannot be caught in that monster.
I really need to... We can't be caught in that monster. Wait, what? Is there like a rogue wave coming at me or something? Or is that... Nah, it's a frigate. Have you lost your damn mind, Addy? I think you have. But yeah, I need to...
Enemy making for us, sir. Schooner, colours are English. That's the lone ship gap.
really need to start going for that... some of that loot. Trying to grind out for that loot. Some of those exotics and stuff.
Ease off the wind. Stands up with the wind.
It's about time for me to head to sleep. Catch you next stream. Good night. Alright, bro. You have a wonderful night. And stay safe, obviously. I don't wanna hear about nobody coming on here and being like, yo, I got the corona virus, you know. Just everybody be safe. I mean, unless we're talking about, you know, I got a case of Corona, like beer. I've been saying that for like a month. Like, oh, after work, I'm gonna go get a case of Corona, like jokingly, you know? And I was saying that to my friend earlier, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stop, because I feel like that joke's gotten way old and overused. And she's like, what do you mean? She's all like, I haven't even been hearing anybody say that. And I'm like, really? Because I've been saying that for like the past month. I'm like, I cannot be the only one who came up with that. There's no way. Absolutely no way. But, I don't know. Division's pretty broken right now. I haven't been playing much. I actually decided to fire up Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, having a lot of fun with it. Are you playing on PS3? Because that's like... Or did they like port that to PS4? I'm not sure. Because they haven't made a new Ninja Gaiden for the new consoles, have they? Well, I say new very loosely. Because, obviously, the new consoles are now the old consoles. Where is this chest at? Yo, are you really gonna make me run all the way around to get in there? Let me get that chest real quick. Let me get in there and gobble that chest up real quick. Oh shit. see where all we gotta go. Alright, we got that. So I'm gonna go down here and get this, and then I'll work my way back. Get everything on the island. PS Now. I always forget about PS Now. Honestly, man, if that was like $5 a month, I would maybe do that, you know what I mean? But it's like 20, so I just can't see myself paying $20 a month on top of already paying like the $60 a year for having PlayStation Plus. I ain't trying to give these fools all my money, you know what I'm saying? They're out here trying to rob me and shit. Oh, that shanty took off. Damn it. It's alright. Where's the chest? It's $10 a month now? I know it used to be like 20. $10 a month. But I mean, like, how many games are on there? Okay, let me ask you this, Jim. Number one, is it worth it? And number two, you don't even download the games, do you? Because you just stream it. So, like, how does that work? You just... It's basically like loading up Netflix on your PlayStation, but then you play the game. Am I correct in assuming that's how it is? And if that's the case, how does it actually run? I'm sure your connection is heavily based off of that, you know, like how well the game's run and stuff. Like if you have a garbage internet connection, then it's probably going to be not good. I kind of have a shitty internet connection, but I feel like it wouldn't be so bad. But, you know, yo, what is this controller doing, man? I don't want to try to get this shit here now. I don't even know the direction that it goes. I hate when they take off on me like that. Climb. Climb, Edward. You fuck. You were just the worst pirate ever. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Daddy. Ah, man. Over 700. Yes, it's worth it. Yeah. I don't know. So is it like mostly all PS3 games would be on there if I'm, am I assuming that correctly? Like pretty much... I mean, 700 games, yeah, I would hope, like, almost, if not all, the PlayStation 3 games should be on there. It's gotta be. Gotta be. I need to beer up real quick, hold on. I need to quit being a little bitch and just chug this one and go get another one. Guys, I got so fucked up this morning, it's not even funny. I actually feel that's pretty much why I slept until like 10 o'clock tonight. That's actually not true. I woke up at like 8:30, walked down to the gas station, and got more beer. and something to eat. Now here we are. I got tore up this morning. Oh, it was awful. When I woke up, felt like I was hungover / still drunk. Oh, it was the worst feeling. And why did I go buy more? I no idea. This is still considered hard. Let's actually just go do this. I actually like doing these harpooning events. They're kind of fun. So now I'm assuming... What, can you browse the library before purchasing or signing up for that shit? Oh, excuse me, Peggy. I might have to try and take a look and see what all's there. We'll see how worth it is. I know that you mentioned it a little while ago, or a while back, about getting it, but I was like, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Because there were a lot of... I think back like to all the dope-ass games I had, man. None of which are coming to mind at the moment. The ones that do come to mind are like the PlayStation exclusives that I kind of already have. Like the Uncharted series and stuff like that. God of War. Yo, oh, what is it called? I don't remember. I'll have to think about that. Alright, Shamu. It's time to meet your doom, bitch. I shouldn't even say that, because I loved Shamu as a kid. Don't even judge me, right? I actually got to go see Shamu, too.
He's gone. Any sighting?
Hell, a lot of you people probably don't even know what Shamu was. Some of you do. I know Jimmy probably does. Hitman probably does, too.
He's coming for us.
Ah! Don't do it!
Yes! He don't like that.
Don't like that.
Headed at us. Larboard bow.
Oh, look at him. He's coming for us.
Slippery bastard.
He's a slippery bastard. I don't... The fuck is that? Yeah, you're pretty young. Aren't you like 19 or 20? Okay, so Shamu was a killer whale, and I don't think it's still a thing. Like, I don't know if he died or they just discontinued it. Because I don't think they do that anymore, do they, Jimmy? You're in North Carolina. Did you ever go to SeaWorld? I mean, I'm not saying North Carolina is like the closest to Florida, but I mean, I'm just, you know, wondering if you ever went. But yeah, so at SeaWorld they had Shamu. Did you? Okay, let me ask you this: have you ever seen Free Willy? GG. That movie was awesome. I think I've seen the first two. I don't know if they made any more after that, but it was really good. I actually wouldn't mind watching that right now, to be honest. Weirdo. Probably because I've been drinking and I don't care.
Huh.
Who's NC? What do you mean? Never mind. Well, wait, don't you live in North Carolina? Or am I getting that mixed up? Alright, here's the deal. If you don't live there, you still tell me you live there, so I don't feel even worse about, like, forgetting. Alright, that's the deal, okay? But then, like, you have to tell me later. Because now I need to know, but then I'm going to feel like an awful fucking person that I forgot. But then it's like, man, I try, man. It's so hard to remember where everybody's from, like what they do they have families, blah, blah, blah. And shit's hard to remember. It's hard to remember, man. Everybody and everything they got going on, you know. It really is. Sometimes. Then, like, the older I get, the more forgetful I get, so I feel like... You're in Western New York? Get the fuck out of here. Who's from North Carolina? Maybe Krusty? Yeah, I haven't seen Krusty in forever, dude. I hope he's doing alright. There's a lot of people I haven't seen for a long time. Hopefully everybody's, like, good and healthy. And not dying from the coronavirus. That was pretty grim, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I cannot believe Stede Bonnet's outfit was like an actual thing you paid extra money for. Can you believe that? That's some BS if I've ever seen it, man. Let me tell you. Alright, well, I'm sorry, Jimmy. I suck ass, as usual. Anyway, Free Willy. It was a killer whale in like a water park kind of deal. And there was like this kid. I don't remember the whole story because it's been so long. But like this kid was getting in trouble with like the cops. His like family was not around. I don't know if his mother or father, whoever, just bailed on him and left him. So he was getting in a lot of trouble, and then he got adopted by these people, and then he was kind of still getting in trouble, but then he went into like this old like water park thing, and you know, found the whale, and then that's kind of how he started to turn his shit around. You know, he started working there and taking care of him and everything. It's pretty cool story. I don't even know, that might be Disney? I don't remember. But it was pretty cool. I don't remember, I think the end of the first one they set him free because something happened. Like the park was, you know, they were redoing the park, and then people were coming from all over, and then people were like pounding on the glass underneath the water, and then like this leak happened, so then they had to like get the whale out of there, and then they tried to like set him free. And he was like, I don't know if he was in this like lagoon or something, and then there was like this rocky wall that was like blocking him from getting to the sea to be with his other whale friends. And is that treasure map underwater on this shipwreck? It probably is. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to do that right now, and that sucks. But it was pretty epic, like, the way that it ended, because the kid was, like, running down the side with him, like, yeah, do it, Willie, and then he was, like, standing there on the rocks, and then he, like, fucking jumps over the rocks, like, flies out of the water into the ocean. It was pretty cool. Pretty epic. You probably won't think it's as awesome as I thought it was, because you gotta remember, I saw it when I was a kid, so I thought it was the coolest thing ever. If I go back and watch it now, I'd probably be just disappointed and be like, yep. This is why I kind of have a rule of things that I thought were really fucking awesome. Like remembering things that were awesome from when I was a kid. I don't go back and watch them. I don't do any of that now, because the few things I have gone back and watched, I was like, really? That was it? Like, I thought that was that cool. And it kind of, like, sucked, you know? Probably, like, the only thing I go back and watch from, like, being a kid is Nightmare Before Christmas. That shit never gets old for me. Freaking love Nightmare Before Christmas. Get on there. Anyway, I'm just blabbering on and on. I feel like it's time for me to shut the fuck up, go get another beer, and then just keep playing the game. What do you think? Good idea, right? Oh, excuse me. Wait, where are you from, Gigi? Maybe, are you the one that's from North Carolina? Or Carolina? Maybe not. I don't know. I know about it. Never seen it, though. Yeah, it was pretty good. But like I said, you know. Watching it as an adult, you're probably not going to think it's like as good as what you would think it was when you were like, say, 6 years old, you know? Obviously. That goes without saying. You're from Tennessee. I don't mind Tennessee. I actually thought about moving there. Not like recently, but I've thought about it from time to time. I've driven through Tennessee, man, I don't even know how many times. Like going back and forth from up here to Florida and then back, Florida. I remember one year when I was moving from up here back down there. My dad flew up here to, wait, why is this telling me to park there? Kind of weird. But my dad flew up here, and we were going to drive back to Florida. And we left. We're in Tennessee, and all of a sudden, like traffic jam, like traffic stop. And we're like, what the hell? And we ended up realizing that it was Sunday and the Titans played. We drove right by the stadium. We're like, fuck. Took a long time to deal with all that. Are you a Titans fan? Or maybe you don't even watch football? I don't know. They don't even really have a basketball team or baseball. Climb. There we go. I think that's everything on this little island. Wait, was it? Don't watch sports. No, okay. Well, never mind then. Well, never mind then. Should I fuck this guy up real quick? I don't have any mortars, so we'll just let him be. We'll just leave him alone. I don't watch as much sports as I used to. Like, I used to be into baseball, basketball, football, like all that shit. But now basketball, I'll maybe watch the playoffs somewhat if, like, my team that I, my favorite team's in there. Or, like, the Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks have been really good, so I watch a little bit of the playoffs. But it's really not my thing anymore. Baseball is, like, pulling teeth to watch. Once again, playoffs, that's really kind of when I watch a little bit, I guess. See that whale right there? That was awesome. I still watch football, though, when I can. Some man of war, 1,000 rails. Oof. Oof. Let's see, Kingston. Yeah, we're gonna go to Kingston. It's so weird to me that all of a sudden I have all these hot ass girls being like friend suggestions to me on Facebook, and like I look and we don't have any friends that are the same, like mutual friends, so I'm like, why is this happening? I'm like, yo, maybe I ought to send them a friend request. I'm like, hey, you don't know me, but do you want to know me? Shit. Because I want to know you. Ah. Save some for the rest of us. Oh, save some for the rest of us? Like the honeys? Well, I mean, I'm sure you got plenty of honeys down there. I mean, all of them here are like Madison. There are some that are Milwaukee, which is Milwaukee's an hour away. Madison's like 30 minutes away. I'm like, yo, damn girl, you looking mighty fine over there. Ah. Although I don't know, man, because some of the girls are kind of young. I mean, they're old enough, but after my whole last girl that I was with, I'm like, you know, I think now my rule is gonna have to be like 28 and older. I can't be out here fucking around with 24-year-olds and shit, man. They all crazy. Oh, shit. Alright, Edward. We had to climb this thing. Let me get up here real quick. Synchronize. Let's see. I'll just give it to you straight. Just get PS now. There's 100 games, and no matters what's on there. It's only $10, my dude. There's a lot of cool ass titles on it. Well, 700 games. There better be. Fuck, I better never get bored. And let me tell you, I've had some pretty impressive collections of games in my time. Not so much for PS3. PS2, I had to have like 60 to 80. Xbox, probably close to that. 360, I had like 150 games. How I acquired that many games over that many years, I don't know. So I don't even feel like I buy that many video games. It just, somehow I end up with them, you know? I think what it is I don't buy anything, and then like I'll go through spurts where like I'll end up buying 5 to 10 games in 1 month, you know, and then I won't buy any for like a long time, and then I'll buy another 5 to 10. I think that's how I always end up with so many. But yeah, I don't have an Xbox One, so it kind of makes me sad, to be honest. But I don't even know how many I have for PS4. It's probably not that many. It's probably, I'm looking right there, there's probably like 20. I actually probably do have like 40 games, which is a lot, don't get me wrong, but it's really not, comparatively speaking to some people. Fucking, probably, Jimmy's over here. People probably be like, so how many games do you have? I have like 800. They're like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, I mean, I ain't telling you I got PS now. Well, it's like it's basically owning the game, right? Until you stop paying the subscription, I guess. Pretty much, right? Like anything else, I guess. Like you have your phone service and all that. Like it's yours. And, well, the phone is yours if you pay for it. The service. You know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna stop talking. Done selling it. Jimmy out here he's always out here trying to sell shit. I would say 9 times out of 10 I end up buying into it. Yeah, that's a good ass salesman right there. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I've never even talked to Jimmy in person or like heard his voice. Guy in here selling me on shit. Yo, you need to go like be a car salesman or something, my guy. Insurance. Be selling shit to people they don't even need. That's what I'm talking. Yo, look at that now. Alright, now that is glass. Fucking love you, Edward, but that is glass. No, sir. That is not a thing. Let's just... Uh-oh. Well, how do I... There we go. I have a shit ton of games, not including PS Now. I think I remember you telling me that at one point. I think that's how I found out that you had PS Now originally, because we were talking about that, and you were like, yeah, I got all these games, and then you said you had that, and I was like, well, fuck, dude. I wonder... No, that's just stupid. That'll probably never happen. I was gonna say, I wonder if console exclusives will just kind of disappear. I'm just gonna kill him to do it. But, you know, with them doing crossplay and everything, but it'll probably never go away because you have those games that are there to sell the consoles, and then crossplay for when you know, where you can play some things with friends. Never mind. I just like debunked my own question or whatever. Okay. How do I get this? Come on, Edward. Edward Scissorhands. Telling you, Jimmy. Could be an insurance salesman. You work from home. You gotta be out here making tons of money. I still have not even... I didn't even look at that one game you were telling me about, that Hitman-like game. And it's not because I played that one night and then I've, been working the past few days. Past few days have been rough, man. 3 days in a row. They really do kind of wipe you out, man. Excuse me. And like, I don't know. Wait, did I not kill him? Wait, am I just taunting him? I'm trying to stab him. What are you doing, Edward? What the fuck? Just stab the guy. Oh, maybe he's already dead. I don't know. Freaking A, man. But yeah, I don't know. Like, makes your job a little tougher when you have some people that you work with as well. You're just like, man, Why you gotta be such a fucking asshole? Haven't perfected selling yet. Been trying to get you to get Wildlands, but it hasn't worked yet. Okay, now hold on. You haven't mentioned that in a while, though. And I'm not even going to lie to you. I have thought about it. I couldn't remember which one it was, if I'm being completely honest. Because, like, I would go and I would see, like, you know how they've had all these sales going on the past, I don't know, month or two or whatever. And I would see, like, Ghost Recon, but I'm like, wait, isn't that Ghost Recon? Oh no, Tom Clancy's Wildland. No, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildland. It's Ghost Recon, right? Maybe it's not. I don't know. I just couldn't remember which one, and I sure as hell wasn't gonna buy the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? I'm still open to doing that. Ghost Recon was the first one of its kind, right? Where you can play with friends and do all that shit. Yeah, isn't that the one where you hunt down like all the different like drug lords and shit? I was really excited when that game first came out to get it, but then I actually I heard a lot of shit, and I saw a lot of bugs with that game, so it kind of steered me away from it, you know what I mean? I'm assuming kind of like Division 1. Like, the game was so awful when it first came out with all the problems that it had that it just kind of left a weird taste in my mouth, and I never went back to it, you know what I mean? But then, like, look at the Division now, like the first one. I've heard people say nothing but great things about it, you know? Like, the first year was really bad, but then they really got their shit together. So now I'm like, fuck. I kind of wished I would have got on that bandwagon a little bit sooner, but you know, I didn't. So what can I do? Not a whole lot I can do about that. Yeah, let's just go start this mission. Start a mission. Edward, what are you doing, my dude? Alright, I was not trying to do that. Just trying to get the courier. I'll kill all of you. Ghost Recon. It is Ghost Recon, yeah. Really nice. So, that was my thing. Like, I was watching that for a while, but it's just one of those kind of deals. It's awesome, for sure. I want to buy a new computer, but don't know anything about computers. Fuck, dude, I don't even know where I could, like, point you in the right direction for that, because I'm not the best with computers. Myself. My original thing was I was going to buy all the parts and then build it, but the one thing that I would tell anybody, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do that. Because they're talking about, like, having parts coming in packaging to keep the static, the tiniest bit of static will fucking fry motherboard and all this stuff. That any hope I ever thought of, like, trying to build my own dream computer, that shit's gone. I'm not spending all this money just to have some static mess it up, you know what I mean? But I don't know. There's a computer store in Madison, and like, you go in there and you tell them what you're going to use it for, this and that, you know, hey, I want to leave room for, like, upgrading, this and that. The pricing wasn't that bad. It didn't seem that bad. You know, they would obviously be building it for you. But they seem very knowledgeable about that, so if you don't have a friend who knows their shit with that, then, I don't know, I would just try to find, like, a local, like, computer store. You know what I mean? And here's how I knew they weren't bullshitting, because we went in there and we bought a computer for my ex-wife, and she told the guy, well, here's what I'm going to use it for, and then I want to do this and this and this. And, you know, we were talking about maybe getting something a little more expensive, and the guy's like, well, honestly, you don't need that. If this is what you're going to use it for, you don't need that. So if they're not trying to oversell you on some bullshit you don't need, then they probably... You know what I mean? I don't know. They just seem very knowledgeable, so. Maybe by the end of the year, I'll buy a computer myself. I want to get a nice one. And hopefully my credit will be back up there where I can finance it, so that'll even help my credit even more. And then I could also get something a little bit nicer.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slave.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets the influence.
Kid?
Kid?
That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage.
You hold on to the deal.
Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay my blade for a time, not long.
No. So what are you thinking about getting into the PC gaming
How long have you been since our last meetings?
there, Gigi?
A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, I see. Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, where I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
Alright, I'm sorry if I'm not answering. I just need to kind of concentrate right now.
Churches. The English had last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith.
Ah! Convert them!
Let me actually pause it because I need to sip a beer.
God knows, Torres, there's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my invitation. How far is it?
We're nearly there.
We're nearly there.
I've got a clear shot!
Got a clear shot. Wait, where is he? Edward, why would you jump that way? No. No. They're gonna turn around and see me.
Stand your ground, sir.
Fuck.
Face corporal punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now? When you have the
I find you bearing up. All thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors
say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes.
Oh my God.
Surely being talented and intelligent should be. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, you see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
But you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So why bother?
Just give me a second here. I'm really sorry. I don't want to fuck this up. Because man, I cannot stand doing stuff like this over again. Because usually the checkpoints are nowhere near where you are when you get caught, or whatever the case may be.
Watch for your step, boy!
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends. Other stories about you too, sir. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I'm one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have...
God dang it.
I heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where fortune is made. And sir, I tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if a touch less burden.
I grow tired of this walk. We must be close.
Yes, just here. We must be on equal footing this evening. I don't trust Templars any more than you must trust me.
Well, if I'd known you were so skittish, I'd have brought you a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, I don't know why I bother. For the money, I suppose.
Is that kid?
Sons of money.
This kid.
You say you came alone, Horace?
Not alone, but certainly without problems. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Now's the time.
Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with.
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
Oh shit. Alright, it let me just pause it real quick, and I will read the comments and see what you guys are doing. Just installed Battlefield 4? Battlefield 4, oh wow. That's a good one. I did like that. It's like my favorite one. Destiny 2. I deleted a while ago to wait until Season 10. Season 10 just started, so I might have to start playing Destiny 2 again. Oh, dude, there's just so many games. I don't have enough time, man. With all these games now coming out with seasons and all this stuff, like, I just don't have time. What's up, Nightmare? Just donated? Did you get it? I don't think so. I didn't see anything pop up. How did you do it? Also, you don't have to do that. If you did, thank you, but you really don't have to. I didn't see anything pop up. I really do need to take those off there. I've been saying that for a while. Streamlabs. Give me a second here, guys. How's everybody's night going? I hope it's going wonderfully. One moment. Dude, do I not have... No, nothing popped up, man. I don't know, weird. Maybe it takes a minute, I'm not sure. Sometimes that's just how it goes, you know? But, how you doing? How's everybody doing, man? Hope you're all doing well. I'm about to throw this frozen pizza in the oven. After I kick these guys' ass.
For a better cause. No! Jim, stop!
Kid, no.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You have your chance.
No, Kenway, why are you jumping weirdly?
Blade, kid.
God dang it, man. That is the most annoying thing in Assassin's Creed games, man. I cannot even begin to describe to you how irritating it is when you're like trying to jump one way and it won't let you. See? I'm trying to chase him, and then this is the point that I'm really gonna start getting annoyed, is when I have to do that whole thing over again. Yeah, see? And it's not even letting me.
Jim, stop!
So let's do it. People in my way, get the hell out of my way.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
fucking game, bro.
Stay your blade, kid.
But I kind of know the direction he's going.
Wait! Jim, stop!
So maybe this... I caught him. Ah, you fucking game, man. No, like, I'm trying to catch Kid, which is what I'm trying to do. Failed. Who am I protecting? It says to catch the guy, not fucking protect anybody. Man, I'm about to get so annoyed. Oh my god.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
I don't
Not this time, Kenway.
understand. Catch James Kidd. Okay, that's what I've been trying to do.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
The game just loves to fucking torment me, though.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait!
Come on, you fuck.
Jim, stop!
Catch him. I've caught him. I'm here. I've caught him. Tackle him. Tackle him? Am I supposed to tackle him? There we go.
Damn you, old sprat! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you rob me of both.
Patience, man. You have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Brins. Got that?
I tried to tackle him before and it wouldn't let me. How you doing though, Nightmare? Nothing popped up, so I don't know. Thank you for that. You didn't have to. Really don't want anybody to do that, but I appreciate it. I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna unlock this. Viewpoint. If you will.
Oh, maybe you had enough for
A whole lot chingala, man. I don't know why that always pops in my head, no matter what it is. Always. So, Mr. Jimmy, how does this work? I just go sign up for the PS now, and then I can just start playing games? Is that how that works? I'm curious. No, I'm actually curious. See, this whole selling me thing is like, you're doing it. Alright, but I'm going to put the map up right now. I'm going to go get another beer. I got to preheat the oven, so give me one moment. And I'll be right back. Oh. Put those in there. Get up. I am just a piece of shit. In my life, that's okay. Wait. Actually, no, I have some concerns about that. I did not previously have. I think my... Hold on. I think my freezer's broken. Where's the... Oh, I'm just gonna keep it there for now. I think my damn freezer's broken, man. I have to, what time is it? It's 1 o'clock, right? In like 4 hours, I have to go see my friend. So, actually 5 hours, because now they're opening at 6, which is weird, but yeah. Is this the one that I think it is? Unmanned. I know one of these is a massive pain in the butt. I believe it's like a stealthy follow thing. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I might be getting things mixed up here a little bit. It'd be so cool if I could just jump and assassinate a chicken. Air assassinate a chicken. How cool would that be? Edward's stuck. Really will not die. Pull yourself up, man. What are you doing, my guy? Thank you. Seems to be acting extra weird. So what are you doing now, Jimmy? You're playing Ninja Gaiden? That's what you said you're doing. Oh shit, hold on. I'm actually gonna pause the game real quick. See, now you got me. Where would I even go? Freaking Jimmy. Always out here, I'm buying shit, making me spend more money. Damn. PS Now. Oh shit. That's what it is, right? Wait, you're playing that and Doom 2016? How can you play them both simultaneously? That first Doom was good. I really enjoyed it. Doom Eternal looks really fucking good too. Like, I cannot even deny that. It looks so good. And like, I was telling somebody earlier, it's really weird because I'm sorry for the blue screen, by the way. It's just, that's how streaming through this fucking thing is. In my YouTube recommended, it's been giving me all these like full-on stories from Doom, like the whole story and everything, which is crazy. So I've actually been kind of doing that. Did you know that you could do it for 12 months, Jimmy, and get it for $4.99 a month? That's actually not bad. You could do it 1 month at a time and get it for the $10 that you're saying. You do it 3 months, get it for $8.33, or you could do the 12 months and get it for $4.99. I don't know if I want to do that though. Should be in your XMB. XMB. I don't know what that is supposed to mean. Start your trial. Wait. You can have a trial? Stream the full catalog. Download hundreds of games. New games added monthly. March new games. Tomb Raider. Control was actually one that I did want to try. Oh shit. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but some pretty epic music. Now, once games get put in the library, do they get taken out? Like, how does that work? And once again, I cannot apologize enough for the blue screen. Just Jimmy sold me so hard on it. Like, now here I am looking at it. You bastard, you, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. Obviously, please don't take offense, because you're the bro. Telling you, man, he needs to get into some sort of salesman kind of stuff, man. I feel like Jimmy's the kind of person you meet in person. That motherfucker'd have you standing there in your underwear before you knew it. He'd have your wallet, he'd have all your jewelry, your watch, he'd have it all. And then you'd be scratching your head like, what the hell just happened? He'd take all your shit. Wolfenstein New Colossus. I'm not going to look through 700 games, don't worry, dudes, but I do just want to kind of like look through real quick. Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition, whatever. Oh, so you do have to download these, or do you not? Well, it says download available. Mortal Kombat X. See, now that's a game that I'm not, like... I've always wanted to play the newer Mortal Kombat. I just don't want to buy them. Just because, like, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not good at Mortal Kombat. I remember on Xbox 360, I bought the arcade Mortal Kombat, so it was Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. They were sick. I loved them. And like one day my buddy was coming over, and like every weekend or every other weekend he'd come over and we'd play Halo. We went from like Halo 1 after the Master Chief Collection came out all the way through all of them. We played them all on Legendary together. That was fucking brutal. But he came over one day and I was playing Mortal Kombat. I think I was playing the second one at the time. I don't remember. And I made it like 2 or 3 up the ladder before I got fucked up. This motherfucker, I shit you not. We started on Mortal Kombat 1. He went through Mortal Kombat 1, through Mortal Kombat 3, and he fucking beat them all. And I'm like, I hate you so much right now. How are you so good at it? Like, legit, he's like the GOAT. He possibly is the greatest Mortal Kombat player I've ever seen. I could not believe it. I literally couldn't. Player Unknown Battlegrounds, 2K18. Just gonna scroll through some of this stuff. Yo! Oh, get the fuck out of here. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I love that game, dude. The Ultimate Sith Edition. That's the one that I had too. And you have Doom. Yep, which I have now. Okay. Fallout 4. Which, whatever. I already have that too. But does this come with everything? This is my question. Star Wars, the Lego Complete Saga. I actually did enjoy those, I'm not gonna lie. Don't worry, he sold me. I want to get it now. I'm telling you, man. Mafia 3 is on here, but I already have that, I feel like. Red Dead Redemption, already have it. Evil Within. Batman Arkham Knight. Okay. Vampire. Saints Row. Oh, they have Saints Row 2? I wouldn't mind playing that. Star Wars Force Unleashed 2, which I love those games. They're fucking awesome. Street Fighter. I may fuck around with some Street Fighter. Yo, Fallout New Vegas, are you kidding me? On PS4? I don't even need to worry about finding my old shit now. Let's take a look at some of these new ones. Control, I really do want to try that out. The Wolfenstein, I want to try that as well. Sorry for the blue screen, just give me a moment. We'll be back in no time. The New Order, Wolfenstein New Order, so I'm assuming they're both. The old one. Do you get the DLCs with these games too? This is what I don't understand. I mean, if you're paying a subscription fee, I would assume you literally get everything with the game, right? I mean, you have to. I would assume you'd have to. There's a lot of Lego games. Which, whatever. I mean, I might fuck around with those a little bit, yeah. Let's see here. We got Empire. What do we got here? Yo, wait. They got the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Ah, get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. Yeah, but Oblivion on PlayStation was awful, from what I heard. They never fixed the game. There's a lot of weird shit on here I've never heard of, though, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like, a lot of weird, really weird shit. So, I mean, then you do have to keep in mind there are like 700 games as well. Saints Row re-elected. I think I already have that. The Last of Us? Oh, I could play The Last of Us. Which I've never played before. Somehow, sadly. Mafia 2. I had that on PC. God of War Ascension. I have all the Uncharted games. Yo, Metal Gear HD Collection. I had that shit for... I had that shit for PS2, man. It's crazy. Crazy. I'm just kind of going through here. Dead Island Definitive Edition. I might fuck around with that. Bloodborne, maybe. Yo, Red Dead Undead Nightmare. That's pretty cool, actually. Dead Space 3. If they had all the Dead Spaces on here, I would probably play those games. For sure. Prey. Operation Raccoon City. Man, fucking Jimmy. Fucking Jimmy, dude. He sells it so hard, and then you go look at it, and you're like, man, this guy's got, like, such a great point. And then you see your money just leaving your wallet. You're like, how the fuck did this even happen? I was perfectly content until he said something, and then I felt the need to get that. I had to get it. I had to. Fucking Jimmy, man. I just kind of want to see, like, some of these other, like, retro kind of games. They have, like, all the Metal Gear Solid games, which is awesome. I love Metal Gear, like, back in the day. I haven't really watched anything on the new one, which I probably should check that out. Altered Beast? You've got to be fucking shitting me, man. Yo, Jimmy, do you remember Altered Beast? I know GG doesn't. I know for a fact you don't. Because that was like a Sega Genesis game right there. And he's probably sitting here like, what is a Sega Genesis? Yeah, exactly. Just fucking old fucks. You have all this cool online stuff? Yeah, we didn't have that back in the day. We had fucking Nintendo and Sega. Like, your friends had to actually come to your house. Or you had to go to their house. I remember that game, dude. Altered Beast. Oh, here we go. Ninja Gaiden 3. Yeah. I've never played a Ninja Gaiden game. I would maybe need to try that out. I've heard that Yakuza series is actually pretty good, too. I don't know if it is. I've never actually tried it, but Infamous, that was the one, dude. Infamous was the one that I could never think of. I had the first couple on PS3, and they were so fucking awesome and fun. I loved Infamous. Oh my god, I loved Infamous so much. They have one, they have two. Awesome. Killzone. Love Killzone from back in the day. Infamous 2 Festival of Blood. Okay. I don't know how I feel about all that. But Resistance. I have all the Resistance games as well for PS3. They have racing games. I've never really been a big racer. Although, if they had... I used to really love Gran Turismo, and then I got into Forza. Forza was better, I thought. But I'm not seeing any Forza or anything on this list. So the racing is not going to be a thing for the time in. Carmageddon, max damage, what the fuck? Popular on PSN. Why is WWE 2K18? So, like, it says download available, but you don't have to download the game? Is that what I'm understanding? Like, I can download the game, but I don't have to? I mean, I've seen a handful of games on here that would make me want to do this just for that alone, for those alone, you know? There's a oh my god, dude. There's a category called beat 'em ups. Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious right now? Beat 'em ups, really? Get your cracker fucking bubblegum ass out of here. Golden Axe. Oh my god. I remember that shit from... Sega Genesis. Double Dragon? Oh, dude. I'm really starting to feel old now going through some of this stuff. This was only like a little bit. Like, where do I go to your games? Well, obviously I have no games because I'm not... Let me just browse. Excuse me. Oh, okay, they have downloadable exclusive PS2 games. Get the fuck out of here. They just added NASCAR this month. You can download if you want for better quality. Only PS2 and PS4, though. Huh. They've got the whole Batman Arkham City, Origins, Arkham Asylum. That is so awesome. I don't have to worry about going and buying all those again. What? See, I didn't even need to buy the BioShock series. I could have just fucking played them off of here. Or I could have waited a month and got them free. That's always happens to me. I wait and I wait and I wait and I wait to buy something I really want, and then it doesn't happen. And then I buy it, no shit, the next month it's free. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I want my money back. Dark Sector, that game was sick. Oh, man. That game was sick as fuck. No shit, I was actually thinking about that, too, the other day. Dead Space 3. Well, why don't they have Dead Space 1 or 2? Dead to Rights. They have the Devil May Cry, like all of them, which is awesome. Fear, that's a really old game. So they got Fallout 3. I used to love that game too. Like all the God of Wars. But like, so is this gonna be Like, I pay the straight up whole year's worth out front, or do they just charge me the $4.99 a month? Like, how does that work? Lost Planet? Yo, Lost Planet was actually a sick game too. That's like one of the first 360 games I got. If I'm being completely honest with you. In which case I am, because why wouldn't I be? Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, they got all those. Oddworld. I remember Oddworld from like way back in the day too. Rage, yep, I remember that because I wanted to play that shit. Red Faction Guerrilla, yeah, I had that one. I loved it. Resident Evil 5, okay. Resident Evil 4, okay. Resident Evil 6, I can fuck with it. I could probably fuck around with that. I remember Rogue Warrior. I was so excited for that. And then it came out and it was like one of the worst reviewed games ever in the history of ever. Just scrolling through here. I'll be done in a second. I'm really not trying to bore anybody, but I just wanted to kind of see what was all here. Before doing that. I don't think you can like stream this stuff either. I mean, if I had like an Elgato and stuff, I probably could, but I'm sure that I'm doing it through PlayStation and won't let me. That kind of blows. Alright, so we get a pretty big library of PS3 games. Oh shit. I think it's the whole amount, yeah. It probably is. Well, I mean, I'm happy they changed the price. They probably realized that $20 was just too fucking much, because it was. But I do remember when that was like $19.99, because I was like thinking about it, and then I was like, you can take that and fuck off with it real quick, because I'm not $20 a year, or $20 a month. And they do have like all the Saints Rows and Yeah, you were right. Elder Scrolls Online, which I already have the Elder Scrolls Online. But that's okay. Vikings, Wolves of Midgard. I've heard of that. I don't know. I mean, I did see some pretty cool shit, but I mean, I don't know if it was enough for me to. Maybe. I mean, you can cancel at any time, right? Like, I mean, I'm sure after the. If I do like the year, then just cancel before the year's over, that'll be fine. Are you not allowed to download them? I don't know. I'm sure that they're not going to let you. I'm like so sure that they're not going to let you. I mean, I could be wrong about that. I'm not saying that with any certainty, but yeah, I'm just pretty sure that they won't let you. Yeah, Tekken. I haven't heard of a Tekken game in like forever. Alright, well, I'm going to get back to the game, because I know like a blue screen is probably pissing everybody off at this point, and it's not letting me leave, so let me just back out of all of this. Hopefully it'll let me. Can you just let me? Dude, low-key, what is going on here? Here, let me push that. Hopefully that'll work. The PlayStation froze. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. And now I'm even more sorry because I've made you guys endure that blue screen for so long. Now I need to put my pizza in the oven and I need to go pee because I freaking have been drinking so much beer today. Yeah. 10 minutes on the timer. What can we do in 10 minutes here? Just do what he says. Of course, Ginny the salesman over here. I probably will end up doing it, to be honest. I'm sure, like, they have all the categories, but there were only like 4 categories, so I'm sure that those were not all the games, right? Or were they? Because that did not seem like 700 games. And maybe it is, and I'm just dumb. How do you get this one? No. Dude. Oh my goodness. I love Assassin's Creed, but man, let me tell you, sometimes these games, man, they just climb up! Like he's so annoying right now. Thank you. How do I get this one? He just... I don't know. Fuck that shit. Can look at each individual platform. This one's white, like it's filled out though. This is what I don't... I don't get that. And this is like the thing. Oh, is that what that is? It's just telling me to come here and use my Eagle Vision. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get off because my food's almost ready, so I want to be able to eat and all that. And I may try to look into the PS Now thing, and then we'll see about maybe trying that out, trying something in there, possibly see if that works. I am sorry that I just sat there for so long looking at that on the blue screen like that. Even if I don't get it right now, I will be back with something, whether it's Division or Assassin's Creed Unity, or maybe we'll try to look at the Outer Worlds. Try to check that out again. Anyway, I'm a total badass, Captain Pirate Assassin, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alright, we'll catch you later.